Good morning, all you lovely little darlings. Okay, we just got back from church, and it's Jin. Okay, so yesterday I started working on a project for someone, and I realized that the lighting where I was sitting was really bad and I needed a new lamp. So when I was at Walmart, it must have been, gosh, probably like a week ago, I saw this lamp and it was very, very simple, but it was like flexible at the top and you could like aim it at the ceiling as like a standing lamp or bend it down to shine over whatever it is you want. Well, it was only $28, so I was like, oh, do I really need another lamp? I could just move a lamp from another room, and then I realized I really hate moving lamps from room to room. So it's only $28, so I am on my way to Walmart to see if they still have the lamp. And they only had one left, so I'm hoping they have it. So that's today's adventure. You are going with me to see if they have a lamp, and I think I'm out of light bulbs at home anyway, so I'm gonna go buy light bulbs too. Okay, so I just wandered my way into a very crowded store. Also, I could buy this lamp. And so I'm hoping that it works. I had no idea there were so freaking many kinds of light bulbs. And they all say 60 watt, 75 watt, 100 watt, but then they have all these specifications. I found 6 different 75 watt bulbs and they all have different lumens. And I'm like, come on, either they're 75 watts or not. I don't know. This is not my department, but hopefully I will be able to take this lamp and put it in the room it belongs in and quit going blind when I'm trying to work on projects. So I'm sorry if I didn't film inside the store. It was far too crowded. Okay, I'm home now. Have my lamp, have my pieces, have all my bits and bobs. Wait a minute, I said that last time and I had to go buy new bits and bobs. I think this time I actually got it. So you can just watch me put it together because, well, just because. This should be fun. Now to put it where it belongs. Okay, so next on today's list is I gotta do something with my hair. So I've let my hair set for 3 days because you have to color it and wash the gray out on dirty hair. I don't know why they say that, but they do, and I can't deal with this. So anyway, I'm going to change my hair. And normally I just keep it my normal red because this is actually my hair color. I'm actually a redhead. But my daughter decided that we were changing things up. So this is what she picked. Now, it's that whole, about a year ago, if you remember a video, she's like, well, Mom, you need to get modern and change things up. So, okay, so wish me luck. 5 minutes and take a shower, and I'll catch back with you. Okay, so there's what it turned into. I don't really see a whole lot of difference in the color. It's wet. So I'm going to blow dry it real quick, and I'll be right back at you. Now this is blow drying. I look like I stuck my finger in a light socket. But I guess it is a little darker. It's different. But I like it because the gray is gone and I just can't do gray. So anyway, so that was next on today's adventure. So I should probably fix it up just a little bit. And I'm going to figure out what's out next on my list. Okay, so less fluffy. I have these hairs that like to stand on end, so I just take a quick curling iron to them just to calm them down. So, but I don't want to put hairspray or anything in my hair today because I'm clean, I'm showered, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm just thinking maybe chilling out for the rest of the day is a good plan. But part of my morning adventure, I'll tell you about this, was my desk, as everybody knows, I'm school, lots of school, but I have dozens and dozens of books, and so I only keep up here on my desk the books that I'm actually using at the time for the particular classes I'm taking, but there's no real place to put them. And so I have been looking at every secondhand store I can find, little furniture stops. We have a little place called Ye Old Curiosity Shop that has everything except what I'm looking for. So they're just like little shelves, and they sit on top of desks to kind of keep books and things in order. Some of them have little drawers. I'd love to find one like that, but I'm not having any luck finding one, and I really need one. So if you guys find one online or something like that, or something that'll work as a mini bookshelf for a desktop, and it has to hold books that are at least that are about 1 foot tall. Some of my books are kind of like about like that. So I'm looking for one of those, but I popped in and out of every shop that I could find in the last couple of days, and nobody has what I'm looking for. And I just remember, like, way back in the day, like my grandma and my grandpa, and they had all these little tiny shelving units and all these cute knick-knacky things that would have really done the job. So I was thinking, well, if I can find one in a secondhand store. So I may end up just having to build one, because I do know how to build things, but it's very time consuming, and I was just hoping to really just buy one. So that hunt is still on, but I usually have on average anywhere from 5 to 10 books sitting on my desk at a time, but I want them pushed back against the wall, and I want them, you know, in order instead of piled in stacks. So that's what I did today, and yeah, it was interesting. Then I came home and did my hair and built that lamp, which worked really well. That lamp was to go downstairs. My bedroom is downstairs. I prefer the kids being upstairs. And it went downstairs next to my bed because the light that is like a fluorescent light that's over my bed, for some reason it just went out. The bulbs are fine, everything's fine, but it won't turn on. So I haven't figured out why the light isn't working. So I'm thinking I probably need an electrician for that. Or new parts. I don't know. I don't know much about electricity. So anyway, the lamp was only like $30, so it wasn't so bad. And then I bought the light bulb, and it was one of those funky LEDs supposed to last forever. $4 for a light bulb, which I thought was insane. I actually remember when you could buy a light bulb for 50 cents. Can't do that anymore. So getting old, huh? So that, anyhow, I got it put together. It's downstairs, and it works really well. And I like the top of it because it swivels. You can aim that head of that lamp any direction. So it was really cool. So I think I'm going to like that, because sometimes I like to just kind of lay on my bed with my big fuzzy pillows and just read, or like last night I was trying to crochet because I'm making something. Oh, speaking of making something, while I'm at it, I want to give a quick shout out to a new presenter. She does true crime, and I will make sure to link her in the description. I like true crime, and I like to follow what's going on. I've been following the Daybell Vallow case, and sadly they did find the children this morning. They were deceased, so my heart goes out to the families of those kids. It's really sad, but Lori Daybell and Chad Daybell have been arrested, and that's all I'm going to say on that because it's too sad. But this young lady I was talking about, she's a new true crime presenter. And I watch It's a Crime too. That's Linda. But this one, her name is Noor Jasmine. And she's really funny, and she's just very spunky and just kind of bottom lines it, just cuts all the frills and the baloney out, and she just bottom lines everything. But my favorite thing that she does is she likes to talk about conspiracy theories and real crime. She's kind of got an eclectic variety of what she does. But she wears this funny hat. It's literally a tinfoil hat. It just cracked me up when I first saw it. And it says, "Hear me out," across the top of it. So I will link her below. She's really funny, and she gets to the point, and she really kind of just motivates you to think about stuff. But the project that I was crocheting is for her. I found some silver yarn, and I've recently learned to improve my crochet skills, and I found this yarn, so I'm crocheting her a silver hat that actually is going to have "Hear Me Out" written across it. It's like a beanie cap, kind of like a stocking cap for winter, but it's really cute, and I thought it would match her aluminum hat that she wears on screen, and it would give her something to wear if she wanted to. But I need to find an address for her or find a way to actually send it to her. But it's really cute, and it was really fun to make. So anyway, I'll link her below. Linda from It's a Crime, I'll link her below. Plunder is another one if you like to follow true crime, and if I remember, I will link her below. And then Scott Reish, he's actually an attorney, and he does true crime stories and keeps up on things, but he does it from like a legal perspective. He's an actual lawyer. He does criminal cases, and so it's kind of neat to get all these perspectives and stuff. So I try not to get into politics on here, and so I don't talk about this a lot, but I do have hobbies outside of being a mom and a college student, and following cases and doing investigations are among those. Investigations are actually part of my own background. So that's enough on that, and I think it's time to get something to eat because I'm kind of hungry, and it's, yeah, about 3:37, and I don't like to eat too late into the night, so I think I'm going to go ahead and have an early dinner and just go chill out for a while. So I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so that probably didn't sound very good, but I was waiting for my lunch to heat up, so I will eventually learn to play that song better because I like that song. But until that point, I'm going to have me some leftovers because, oh, leftovers are awesome. Don't require a lot of preparation, and the oven works really well. So I'm going to have me some lunch. So why don't you go grab yourself a snack too? Well, welcome back. Just for a quick minute before I end this video, I wanted to show you what I worked on after I had my meal. This is the little project. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's gray with silver strands shot through. It's really pretty. But it says, "Hear Me Out," and it's a hat. And I made it for Noor, and I told you about her earlier. And so as soon as I can get some way to send it to her, I will be sending this to her. Because that is her signature line, "Hear Me Out," with her famous tinfoil hat. So now she has a crocheted one that won't wear down. So anyway, this has just been a short video about my day and what I've been doing. And I think that since it's hitting on to around 7 o'clock, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close, and I just hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't more than just hanging out with me today, but I hope that you at least took some time out of your day, and I thank you for doing that, to just maybe relax and laugh a little and have a little bit of fun with me. So thank you.